Y'all, I just did my ButcherBox unboxing and I did the whole video for you guys. And in it I was like, oh, sometimes they do $100 off and well, let me start by saying, you guys, they are currently running this for you guys. If you follow our channel, there's gonna be a link below. And now through the end of December, if you click on the link and use code LITTLEHILL, I'll put this below by the way too, you'll get $100 off. So it's $20 off your first 5 boxes that you get with ButcherBox. Anyways, so continue watching. Here comes the rest of the video. But if you're looking for a great deal, plus you get a free protein choice for a year on top of the $100 off. So anyways, there you guys go. Go check it out. Links below. I think the code was LITTLEHILL. I forgot to mention that in the video. Good job, Allie. Anyways, go watch. Hey y'all, I'm Allie. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. So, you guys know, we do this every month, pretty much. We get all of our meat, I would say 95% of our meat from ButcherBox. It's an online meat company. You get to pick 6 choices in a box, and it is $169 per box. They also sell a big box, which is 12 choices. That's $306. I think that's it. Anyways, I love to share with you guys what we got and what our intended use for those products are. So let's get started.
My guess is to eat them.
The intended use is to eat them. You are correct. So you guys know we've been really busy around our homestead because we have an Etsy shop, in case you didn't know. And we have been busy making orders for it. So when I got my choices for the month, I picked a few things that are convenience-y-ish, and stuff that I hadn't tried before. So I'm excited to see what we think of these things. All right, so every time you order ButcherBox, it comes with dry ice on the top to keep it cold. I've had a few people say, and this shouldn't be as big of a problem when it's wintertime, but in the summer, I've had people say like, hey, it comes in the dry ice is gone. And as long as your food isn't defrosted, that isn't a big deal, but there is a special request area on your form where you can say like, hey, please add extra dry ice. They pick how much dry ice to add based on where it is shipping from and to your house in the current temperatures. So we usually end up with dry ice left, and then Shawn's gonna make a science experiment. Okay. They changed the inside a little bit. That's interesting. Anyways, so I've told you guys before, we sometimes get 2 boxes, not every month. Busted. We have 2 subscriptions. We have this one, and then we have another one that we do every few months because we signed up when it was like a lifetime bacon and ground beef thing. So I know, right? So we do have 2, but this is our main one that we get every single month. So first things first, and this shouldn't even surprise you at this point. These are their pork breakfast sausage patties. We tried the chicken and maple one. We didn't love them. We love these. Shawn probably eats these for breakfast like 3-4 times a week. They cook up really, really quickly. Our son, who doesn't live here, sometimes when he comes over in the morning, if it's breakfast time, or sometimes at night, and he wants breakfast stuff, he requests these because he really, really enjoys them. So we got those. It comes, so when I say 6 choices, the dry ice?
My cauldron.
No, blow on it. So when I say 6 choices, this can be considered one choice, but I think there's like 18 or 20 patties in here. It's 32 ounces. What I like about ButcherBox, and the reason that we support them, is they don't use antibiotics. A lot of their stuff, we call it clean meat or good meat versus like running and getting the stuff in a styrofoam container from Kroger that is low dollar and probably injected with some funky stuff. So we choose to go a little bit cleaner on this, but that's just what works best for us. So the next thing we've got, I thought this would be interesting. I thought it came with 2 packs, but I could be wrong. This is an all-natural bratwurst. So this is one of those things I thought, this is gonna be an easy one to throw some hot dogs together or brats together with maybe some grilled onions and peppers and a little bit of mustard. So these are they're made by Neiman Ranch. These are all vegetarian feeds, gluten-free, no antibiotics, no added hormones, all natural brats. So comes with 4 in the package. I really did think it came with 8, but I maybe didn't read it because like I said, I was in a hurry when I did this box. It also might be in the bottom of here somewhere. Let me see what I've got here. Hey, look, nope, that's not it. Okay, so the next thing I got These are our favorite, you guys. I'm pretty sure you cannot order these your very first order, but once you've received at least your first ButcherBox, you can pick different items than what you see for your very first one. Smash patties is one of the things that we get almost every other month, and we really enjoy them. It comes with 2 containers, 2 things. Each one of these, it's 4 balls of ground beef, basically. Shawn splits these, and each one makes 2 patties, so that we do smash patties with these. These are a brisket chuck blend, and we make hamburgers with these, and Shawn has an amazing hamburger like seasoning that we make. And we figured this out. They're really, really good. These are black Angus beef. So there you guys go. These, I highly recommend these. The next thing we got, another one that was kind of a convenience thing. And I also thought this came with 2, but it's, you know, this is what happens. These are also Neiman Ranch, so the same company. These are apple Gouda uncured sausage. I wanted something, there's no sugar added, no antibiotics, no added hormones, but I wanted something that I thought, there's only 3 of us in the house, so this will feed us twice. We usually will split this. So I thought these would be good maybe in some kind of like potato hash or something for breakfast or something like that. But I thought they're pre-cooked, easy meal. Yeah, we'll do these with some of our chicken eggs. So I thought that was a good one, fun to try. Sometimes I'm very specific on what I order. I try to stretch it as far as I can to get the most for my money. That was not the case this month. The next thing we got. Now this one has intention, y'all. So this is a 5.5 pound pork butt. It's a bone-in pork butt. We are approaching very, very quickly Christmas at our homestead. And we, every year, and I think we're gonna film it for you guys this year, we make tamales. So we do pork with a bunch of like chilies, dried chilies that we soak, and we let that cook down in the crock pot all day and then shred it. We put that in one of our tamales. The other 2, we make 2 more. We do one with some jack cheese. We're gonna be ordering some specialty cheeses from Azure to try this year. And then the third one is a sweet corn, like an elote, it's a sweet corn tamale. It has no filling. We don't add pineapple or anything funky. It's basically like just a custardy, delicious corn, sweet. They're like a dessert tamale. Those are our kids' favorite. Go figure, huh? But they're made with like cream corn, which I need to look and see if Azure sells cream corn, or maybe I'll just make my own this year. I don't know. Anyways, what am I talking about? It's frozen corn. I need to look for frozen corn, y'all. Remind me, I need frozen corn. Shawn's gonna go look right now. So, with ButcherBox, every single, I need to order frozen corn. That's not enough. Remind me that I need to order frozen corn because my Azure closes tomorrow at 5 o'clock or something like that. So I'll add it today. Anyways, with ButcherBox, anytime you sign up, so these are the 5 items that I picked for my, it used to be 6. I don't know what's happening in life, you guys. Anyways, with ButcherBox, when you sign up with them, you will get a promotion. They seem to always have a promotion going on. Sometimes it's $100 off, so you get 20 bucks off your first 5 boxes. Sometimes it's a certain thing for life. But right now, they're doing a steak thing. So this month, you can pick either one of these options, and it will be in every single box that you order for the year. This is beef ribeye steaks. It comes with 2. Those are pretty. Like the color is beautiful on these. The marbling is really nice. So it comes with 2 ribeyes if you choose that as your option. Or 2 beef strip steaks. So you get 2 of those. Or 2 filet mignons. 2 filet mignons. These are little, so they don't stretch as far as like maybe this that we put in like tacos or something like that. They're so good with like a baked potato and you know, that kind of stuff. Anyways, that is, and they always, by the way, put your order in the top of your lid on a sticker so you can verify, did I get everything I ordered? Apple Gouda, my bone pork butt, my smashed patties, my strip steaks, filet mignon, ribeye, my brats, breakfast sausage, and yeah, and a small and a partridge in a pear tree. Anyways, I'm gonna put this stuff in my freezer. We will bring you along to make tamales this year. I think we usually do them on Christmas Eve. We're actually gonna make them maybe a day early this year. Because it's a lot of pressure on Christmas Eve to be filming and making tamales. But I'll let you guys know what we think of some of the new items, but staples in our house are the smash patties and these darn breakfast patties, like highly addictive. Anyways, I'll let you guys know what we think of the brats and the apple gouda. But so far, the only thing, and I say this all the time, the only thing we didn't love from them were their hot dogs. And it was just like a texture flavor thing that we just didn't, they weren't our favorite. But everything else, dig it. Anyways, that is all, guys. Oh, I meant to say too, usually I don't post like unboxings like this on our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I usually do them on Tuesday, Thursdays because I know they're not everybody's cup of tea. But I accidentally posted 2 big videos on Monday. So I did our secret Santa swap. If you guys saw that, I thought it was on Tuesday. My brain is not attached to my head right now. I mean, well, it is attached to my head, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so happy Wednesday. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, and by the way, Shawn and I are driving into town yesterday, and we see a horse trailer, right? And we're like, okay, whatever. And we recently were saying, like, do you remember the commercial where it's like, hump day? And it's a camel that's yelling hump day for, what was it for? Car insurance, maybe?
Car insurance?
I think it was. And so the other day we were driving into town, and of course nativity scenes galore right now, which, you know,
right.
There's a reason.
I'm headed down.
Bye. And we were driving and we saw a trailer full of camels, and it just made my day. So I was yelling hump day even though it was Sunday. Anyways, there you guys go. This is how my brain works. Thank you so much for watching. Our link for ButcherBox is below. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. We're always happy to answer, and we will be bringing you some recipes with this very, very soon. Thanks, guys.